The Philanthropy Award recognizes exemplary corporate citizenship and generosity to arts and culture. And the finalists are G.E. Johnson Construction for their generosity in spearheading the renovation and expansion of the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center.
G.E. Johnson Construction Company is in its 41st year of construction management and general contracting services in the Rocky Mountain region. We support a tremendous amount of organizations that we're not their clients, we're not their builder, but we just corporately believe it's important to the community. We've done 3 major renovations to the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center, which is our museum, our performing arts, as well as our Bemis teaching studios. The addition was the most significant addition ever made to it in Colorado Springs, and I think we knew that it was going to be not a 10-year addition, but probably more on the 30 or 40. And it was so important for our company to be a part of that tradition and that expansion, because it really highlights not only our work and involvement and ability to deliver a quality project, but it's so important to Colorado Springs. And the traveling exhibits now in the new museum gallery space is wonderful, because it's exposing so many of our employees to exhibits that we typically don't get through Colorado Springs. It is not uncommon for us to be at a corporate function and somebody come up and say, you know, I'm so glad you were involved in the Fine Arts Center. You know, my wife teaches at Bemis, or she's in the play, or did you get this new exhibit? If we want to be stewards of our community, somebody before us, generations before, had the foresight and the ability to set the table, so to speak. And I think it's every generation's responsibility to continue to improve or enhance those assets to make sure they're for our kids and their kids as well.
New Frontier Bank for significant support of a wide variety of cultural activities in the Greeley community.
One of our main goals at the bank is to enhance the quality of life in our community. And we feel that if you're going to have quality of life, you absolutely have to have a good choice of the arts. And our community has a tremendous choice. Most people don't believe that in Greeley, Colorado, they can cover the entire gamut of the arts, and with organizations that are doing it very, very well. That's the first thing. The second thing is we feel that our employees are better employees if they have a broad base of understanding of what's going on in the community. And so we get them tickets to the football and basketball games and the Rockies baseball games, and most importantly, virtually every single, well, I will say every single arts event that goes on in the community. In addition to that, we are very encouraging of our employees to be a part of these organizations. In terms of actual cash, I just finished looking at last year, and I believe it was in the neighborhood of $165,000, and I'm certain we'll do at least that much during this coming year. We feel it's really important not to make a one-time splash, but rather to be in this thing on a continuing basis. And in my particular position, which is about 6 years now, we started out about 6 years ago primarily supporting like the community theater, and we have since expanded that to all of these other arenas, and our plan is certainly to continue to do that, because these organizations absolutely have to have some reliable source of income as well as participation if they're going to continue to produce the quality of work that they do.
U.S. Bank for substantial support of arts and cultural activities in the Denver metro area.
U.S. Bank is the 6th largest commercial bank in the country with over $230 billion in assets. We are in Colorado. We've been here since the 1860s, before Colorado was even a state. The bank has been involved in a variety of different organizations, from the Denver Center of Performing Arts to the Denver Art Museum, to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center. And we serve our community in a variety of different ways, financially and through our employees. Many of our employees serve on boards and volunteer their time. The Denver Art Museum Contemporary African exhibit was a project that U.S. Bank helped create. We didn't have an exhibit similar to that in the Rockies. And to continue to leverage off of this institution that we have, the Denver Art Museum, is a wonderful thing for us to be associated with and involved in. It also expands our horizons as citizens in Colorado to help view arts and culture in a different way, potentially. We've been able to provide financing for artists, for places to live, places to work, and that financing and those grants have helped facilitate some of those projects that are affordable housing projects, essentially, that have been beneficial for our community to have artists be able to work and live in Denver. And we feel that it's our corporate responsibility to be good stewards and good corporate citizens to support arts and culture in our communities.